Hey there, YouTube land. Big Dave here. I'm trying to get a couple videos in today because I have a little bit of time and I had some different questions floating around that I really I want to answer, but you know I kind of have to answer on the video. So this one's like from Ramon. Thank you for watching, by the way. It's about tonguing in the altissimo register. I guess that's what the question is. So, okay, now I've already put this horn down for a couple hours now, but I heated up my dinner and I'm letting it cool. All right, so let's just start with D, upper D. Like I said, I haven't played this. The reed is, I'm sure, completely dry. It's a little dry, so it's a little raspy sounding. All right, it's completely dry. Just give me just 1 second here. Cool. I had something like the heat's on and something's vibrating. I want to see if I could get rid of it. Okay, look. So tonguing in the altissimo is not really that much, or staccato in the altissimo is not that much different than any of the other notes. So if you learn to start the note, so let's just take an A. I'll use thumb, these two fingers, and I'm going to vent the A. So I'm going to push down these three for now. So here's my regular A. Here's my octave. Right? Now, once I establish knowing how to play that note, which is the A, right? That note, the mask of the face, you know, how you're set up, the tongue position, you know, the way your throat is, the way you're breathing, all that stuff. Once you can make the A every time, so what happens is, if you change your mouth, it's going to change. Let me see. And like I said, this reed is quite dry. So it's not exactly super easy to do. You know, you have to kind of work at it. I'll just go down the scale. G. I picked G because G is a particularly hard note to do that on. So, all right, so at the moment it's working, more or less. And I'll go up, G sharp. All right, so, you know, I think the main thing I could tell you is once you establish how you're going to play that note, try not to change anything while you're articulating. Now, one of the problems that comes in with the altissimo register is you have two contradictions. This is my opinion, okay? So other people have other opinions. You know what I say? Let them get on a video and show me. So every time when somebody calls me up or talks to me and they say, oh yeah, well, I don't think you're right, maybe I'm not right. So my suggestion is go make a video and show me I can watch it. I'll be happy to watch it. So you can, disagree with me, it's no problem. All right, so that's what I'm saying. This is my opinion. Is that your tongue is serving two purposes. One purpose is you're articulating, But the other purpose is you're forming that shape inside the mouth, which is very much like the he shape, right? And your tonguing. So it's like he t t t t, he t t t t t, and you kind of got to feel your tongue rubbing on your top molars there. Now I can use a couple of different shapes here. You know, I can even get into my chin muscles a little bit. So this is a low position. And this is a higher position. Well, so the lower position, it works, but it's not as easy to control. Now, I'm not really advocating getting into a smile here, because what happens is it pulls up on the sides of the reed. I'm trying to keep this as flat as possible, and I can, you know, and by changing, you can hear the difference in the tone. So you have to kind of work with that and see what works for you, because you have all these different variables, and start the note and see where it goes from there. So here, I'll start at B. Right? I took the horn out of my mouth. I have that memorized already. I have the tone in my head. I have the shape in my mouth. And I'm just playing it. Right? Same thing with, let's go up a whole step. C sharp. See? I just went to C sharp. B to C. Now the B is another note that can be a little shifty. You know what? If you ever listen to, probably you do, you know, whoever, listen to some, you know, Michael Brecker videos. Every once in a while you'll hear him go for the B. It doesn't come out. It like fractures or something else comes out. Because it's a weird note. And it's not always going to be 100%. So you have to just find it and try to memorize the position of your face. Now, on a Mark 7, a G is not a particularly friendly note. It's much easier on the Yamaha or on a Mark 6 than it is on a Mark 7. The G can be tricky. Okay, so like you can see, this is a complicated subject. So I didn't want to just type in an answer in the bottom of the box. Right? Okay, so have a good day. Bye-bye.